My name is Jonathan Parks, and welcome to Jonathan's Nature Crafts. I must inform you that I do not live in this house by myself, but live here with other people. Sometimes other members of the household may have to walk through areas where I might be recording with other family members on the phone. If you hear any noise like that, please feel free to disregard. We are doing our best to get noise canceling equipment, which may at least keep you from hearing exactly what is being said. Thank you for considering. Well, I just have a little something to show real quick. It won't take long, but I will just let you all see these two little blanks we have here. Little lines I drew in them to kind of make them so they can be carved out for the little heads we're going to have. And that's just what I wanted to make a quick little show of. And now for the rest of the video.
Now this was a little moment that I have come back on now to show you all a little bit more of what I showed you all in that last little clip, and that is the place where we are finally going to come along and carve out these little heads of men. We've already done all the heads for all the other creatures, I say, and got to come along with these as well, so kind of make it so the lines will be as much exact as we can make them to be and have things come out so good and well. We're going to see what we do here with just a little work that is right here within our hands and kind of make it so we'll sort of get a little bit of extra sense in ourselves and for just what we're going to need when we make these things, just like the little special work that comes into them, and see how little special things come on, and something that this is just making our work come right into for us. And for a little explanation of what we have, you know, we're coming down to a certain point, and I want to tell you all that this piece is kind of cross-grained. The grain is really not in the best direction for what we are carving here, but it comes down to this little piece of work that makes its way along. And I do want to also say that the way I've been sharing in Messenger all these things about the Ezekiel project and sharing the first video of this series and the ways I've kind of distorted the picture and the sound, it's kind of one of those things where a certain lady replied to me saying, "You're getting creative." I say, you know, yes, I told her it's always my pleasure to be creative in all the best ways I can find to do so. I say that this is just kind of the work in itself as of what it makes come down to a little face of a sculpting down to where we just have great little pieces of work that make our way in to where we're going to have just the right head, just the right face, in just the right time and place. I tell y'all that it's kind of something where I am hoping that I am figuring this out the best way I need to, with all these steps and even with all these lines that are drawn, and come down to it, think I've got a little place made out where there comes a place to separate the nose from the eye, and with little working ways, going about what we have and do. I say that this is just an awesome way to work at things and see a little special ray of light. And surely I'd say, nothing comes out perfect. Nothing is perfect in every way. Not even is any carving ever perfect in every way. So we know that sometimes we're just going to kind of like things for what they are and for what everybody is going to prefer, and coming down to it, just make things a little special with love and care, and all the more to represent the Bible prophecies. Think about how it was, even though I've read through the book of Ezekiel in the NIV, there was one time I was at a Christian school in Lawrenceburg where I was there for a crafts festival and noticed a sign on the wall on a bulletin board. It was a little scripture reference out of Ezekiel, and although I had never really seen this verse whenever I was reading through it, I did find out that that was the passage of scripture where a certain hymn came out of. The old hymn we used to sing that went, "There shall be showers of blessing, showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead." I say that it's always good how some people just knew the Bible so well in the old days and could always take those scriptures and make them into all these hymns we love and hymns we sing. I say that that's just one of these things we've got here with this little extra piece of work in hand. Good thing yesterday caught up all the laundry I needed to, so we could kind of spend a little extra time today doing a little carving work and finally come down to where we got this. And for one little other thing, I say we got the walnut face here. Might get a little bit of some work done right into that. Try to get it so we have the lines in a good place where we will surely, I'll say, need them to be. And I say that with the kind of work we come down to having in a piece, we're making it so it's going to be a special bit of a type of work to us. Oh, oh, oh. I say that it's just kind of just one little extra time when we kind of like do the sort of things where we come about little sculptings, I say, and make things where they're going to be kind of unique and wonderful, you know, you know, you know. And down to a little step or two we take where we're doing the same little design for the eyes here, taking a step or two down the road. It's just kind of like kind things. Oh. And now, just for little special ways, we kind of make things come and do what they're going to do. I say it was good here just to kind of come on, show a little work, show a little skill. All we had to say, all we had to do, we did it all here just to kind of see a little ways and that we work with things and do things in our will. I say that there's so much to Bible prophecy and so many things you can make out of so many pieces. I'll share over time, like what I made on the scroll saws back in the days. And I'll tell you what I've always dreamed of carving next time I come on. But thank you very much. It is getting about time to end here, so now I will say so long, see you later, and always take care, indeed.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you in the next video. Stay tuned.